itself on the bump. So I'll turn up the color. Let's go to the bump. Take this. Throw it into the texture. I'm going to render it out. Mess with the displacement, polygon displacement, strength down a little bit, turn on around geometry, see how this looks now. Probably what I need to do is I need to select this and make sure I have my cubicle. There we go. Seamless turned on. Let's try it again. So I need to do some more there we go. Let's try this again. And there is the displacement value that I have to work on. Why is it giving me the options? see if we can grab it from the color. Save this real fast. And I'm going to see what I had my other one for the actual. Alright, I'm just going to open this up and see what I have for my settings over here. Okay. And all those turned on. Okay, so let's see what I did here. I probably did something. Probably did a step wrong. Alright, so I probably ended up doing something wrong there. Of course, that happens. So we're going to try to get back to where we were. Throw it right in there. Alright. Like 120. Did 20 here. Also, that is cubic. That's right. I had that turned off, but I like that because it. Alright. Alright, see if we can just get the displacement on with just this color. There we go. Go ahead, render that. Alright, that's fine. Get this interactive renderer. Make it a little bit smaller. So I can see what's going on. Let's turn on geometry. Okay, so probably what I had to do is I had to add the subdivision levels up, just because I made this a lot smaller than the initial one. And so we'll bring it down a little bit. A little bit too much. There we go. I'll change the colors now. Sorry for that little snafu. Alright, where was I? Okay, so grout was like it's a nice pale, a little bit more yellow to it. Alright, oh, that was a top layer. Throw that in the grout. Take this, we're going to a little bit darker. Get a little bit more orange to it. There we go. This one's going to have a little bit darker, a little bit more color to this one. There we go. It's going to be pretty dark. Okay. So here's my colors that I have. Looks pretty nice. And then what I did, so I had this. I can always go ahead and throw in a bump map too, and just so that I can see what's going on with it, if I wanted to. It's not necessarily if I wanted to kind of have that bump on, but while I'm texturing the rest of it or messing around with the rest of it, but not necessarily. I can always just go ahead and just turn off the displacement for now, because I see that the displacement is working pretty good. So that way it's not going to eat up my rendering when I'm working on the rest of this stuff. I'm going to go ahead to layer, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add another shader, surfaces, and I added a water on this last time, and I'm going to do is it a multiply, or is it an overlay? I think it was maybe an overlay. And so I'm going to get this kind of look to it, but I'm going to turn it down just a little bit, so a little bit more subtle. So now what you're going to see, if I go ahead and turn the displacement back on, that there's a lot more different colors that go on with it.